All right, so when it comes to the performance of the Nike Metcon 10, I'll discuss how this shoe does for lifting, CrossFit and cross training, short runs, and daily wear. In the context of lifting, the Metcon 10 does deliver. This can be a great option to go with if your primary needs are on strength and power focused movement. So for example, if you're doing a lot of free weight or machine focused exercises and a lot of your lifting and a lot of your training revolves around heavy strength work, this model will do a good job at giving you a nice level of stability and grip. The outsole grips different surfaces really well, and then also the React foam, despite giving you a bit more responsiveness, I don't think is going to hinder the overall stability of this shoe if you want max stability in your trainers. Now, when it comes to CrossFit and cross training, this shoe has been pretty good. It is not going to be your most versatile shoe out there. Like, this would not be a shoe, for example, for cross training that I would recommend for using for only HIIT and classes. But if you are an athlete or somebody who likes to blend strength and power movements with some jumping and plyo, some jump rope, this can be a good option to go with, especially if you do like the more athletic style fit with your shoe. Now, when it comes to CrossFit, this model has delivered a pretty good performance. Like, when I think about the shoe for CrossFit, I go on the stability and the versatility spectrum. And this model is not going to be playing in the middle as well as some of the other cross training shoes on the market at the moment, but it is going to be a little bit off of that stability end that the Metcon 9 existed on. So it will be a little bit better. So if you love the 9 for your CrossFit workouts, you will like the 10, especially if you like the 9, but you always wish they were a little bit more versatile. I do think the 10 will deliver on that front. It's not going to be crazy versatile. It's not going to be the most comfortable shoe for WODs with a lot of running and a lot of box jumps and whatnot. When it comes to short runs, the Metcon 10, better than the 9, I will give it that, but it's still, I don't think, a very comfortable shoe to run in. On the Salt Runner and treadmill, I was keeping my distances in this shoe between 400 meters to about 1,000 meters for intervals, and it was okay for that type of running. I'm very much on my forefoot or midfoot, and I'm at a faster pace, and for that, the React Foam midsole does an okay job. When it comes to daily wear, similar to runs, this is not going to be, in my opinion, your best training shoe for that. This will be one of those shoes that I think most individuals will just want to keep for the gym or wear for short durations before or after the gym. But it's not going to be a shoe that I think is going to be comfortable for all day wear. And where my mind goes with this is, for example, when I'm here working at the shoe store and on my feet all day, I was wearing the shoe to test, okay, like, where's the threshold of time that I could wear this? And for me personally, it was around like 3-ish hours. And then I found myself literally naturally pulling my foot out of the shoe to give my foot a little bit more room to breathe, because with the arch and the toe box, I just wanted a bit more room. So for lifting, I would give this shoe a strong 8.5 out of 10. For CrossFit and cross training, I would give it an 8 out of 10 for CrossFit and more of a 7.5 out of 10 for cross training. For short runs, 6 out of 10. For daily wear, probably a 5 or 6 out of 10 as well.